What's up, everyone? We're back for another episode on Groove by ALBY. I'm Adam, your host, and I'm joined today with Flleur. How are you doing, Flleur?
Great, thank you.
Thank you for accommodating in your place for today.
Of course, welcome.
Can you just maybe start with why you're, in the music industry, a little bit of yourself? And I always start with maybe if you can walk us through your first time playing in front of a crowd.
Sure. I've worked in music for a couple of years, but not as a DJ. I've worked in music journalism for maybe 5-6 years, running my own music publication called Also Cool. And now I work for a record label called Arbutus and a club called System. But I only started DJing a couple years ago when it was COVID. My friends and I shared a studio in the Du Rocher Lofts, and they're professional DJs, so they had the full setup. And, it was COVID, everyone was bored, and one day I was bored and looked at them and was like, could you teach me how to do this?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of DJs, new DJs, because COVID was only 5 years ago, but they all not starting, but trying to understand how DJ works, basically.
Yeah. And I previously not that I had no interest in it, but I really I go to band shows mostly. But I was really lucky because I got to practice on CDJs and with a good sound system and a nice mixer and professionals to kind of help me get over my initial anxiety. And I would play shows here and there. I don't really remember what my first official gig was, but in the last 2 years, it's gotten a bit more serious. I think starting a collective with my friends for about a year called Outer Orbit was really helpful because we got a residency at Vino Disco, and playing every week was a huge help for my technical skills and also just to find a lot of music. And then in the last year or so, I've been playing more festivals, which has been fun.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer more the bigger space of festival, or more smaller space Vino Disco, for example?
I think I'm more comfortable playing in clubs because I haven't played as many festivals yet. I think as long as everyone is dancing, then I'm having a good time.
Do you have a routine or something specific you do before every time you play?
Not necessarily, but if I'm playing a really late slot, 2 a.m. or something, I will have a nap before. I will be in my house until probably 11 p.m. and then I'll get up and go just so I have enough energy.
So you're still working in music journalism, as you call I'm also doing a little bit of that because all the content we do and stuff, it's a little bit of that. How is it now to build a sound, a specific sound, or a specific identity as a DJ?
I don't think I have a specific sound. I don't make music and I don't really want to make music, so I think it's a bit different than some people who are producers and also DJs. I think a lot of people think that you have to make music to be a DJ, and that's not true. I think that you should play music that you're excited about and try and balance that with being able to read a room and understand the party that you're playing and be respectful of that and keep everyone's energy up. But I don't I play all kinds of different genres and music. It really just depends on what I get booked for.
I mean, depends on what are your goals, right? If you wanna, in my opinion, if you want a stay, if you want, I'm talking about producing. If you want to stay a local DJ, I agree with you. But if you wanna do more than that, if you wanna travel and do shows in Europe and stuff, I'm pretty sure you need to produce.
I don't think so.
No?
I think you can get booked just by being a good DJ and like having a good knowledge of music, excellent curation, and like decent technical skills. I don't think technical skills are like everything when it comes to DJing. But I don't think you need to produce to get booked internationally.
Therefore, you think social media is one of the main thing now, right? Well,
Yeah.
how important is social media in today's DJ's career?
I mean, my day job is working in social media, so like I think it's extremely important in general if you're trying to market yourself. But I do think that what's more important than that is integrating yourself into the community in your city. Like if you want to be a DJ, go see other DJs, go to clubs, be a part of things, volunteer at DIY spaces, like get involved in the community that you are trying to be a part of, instead of like I feel like sometimes people expect like, oh, like I had a video blow up and now I should be booked. If no one knows who you are, if you've never been to other people's shows, they might be hesitant to book you because they don't know you. So I think the best thing to do is really like a mix of both.
Do you think it's better to be like building a community around DJs or around people who book the DJs?
I think they're the same people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah. I think like in my experience, we all know each other for sure. Anyone who works in music in Montreal generally has an idea of each other. And I think that like people definitely take notice of like who is supportive, who comes out to gigs, who is like just like there as much as they can be, and it does help with getting booked. But like that's not like, you can also like post mixes online and kind of like build more of a portfolio that way, and then reach out to people and be like, hey, I really love the work you are doing here, or like, you know, just like send a nice email to a venue.
Is it better to wait, like to just like work, you know, silently in silence, as you said, like doing mixes and stuff, and wait to the people to reach out to you? Or is it better to reach out to the people saying, hey, as you said, hi, I love what you do, I'm doing that, maybe we can do something together?
I think you should talk to people. I mean, I didn't have any mixes online until this year because I did not know how to record a mix. And also I got booked for 2 years without having anything online. I just go out a lot and try and like...
And yeah, just like talk to people and
and
you know, you have a lot of contacts too, so that helps.
So yeah, not even with the like when I say talk to people, I don't mean with like the intention of like networking and going up to someone and be like, I'm gonna get booked for whatever. No, just like genuinely interested in learning more about the scene and that kind of thing. And people are like, oh yeah, I heard that you started DJing, do you want to do this? Like, I'm doing an event here, like you should come, that sort of thing. Like, yeah, I think talk to people in your city.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great starting point, we'll say.
Yeah, for sure.
As a DJ, what is the most annoying thing a crowd can do during a set, in your opinion?
Ask for requests.
The classics, yeah. I
have a USB, I don't have a computer. Also, I'm not gonna play... I'm not a request DJ. Like it's not. Is
it still happening to you, like in the venue you played usually?
Yeah, all the time. People will... I think what's more annoying is when someone leans over the DJ booth and is in my face asking me for a request or asking me how I got booked for the venue, instead of maybe just respecting my space and letting me work.
I cannot agree more.
Yeah.
On the same topic, maybe if you can like record like the funniest or craziest thing that happened to you while DJing.
I'm trying to think. I've played a lot of opening sets, and sometimes, you know, there's not that many people there, but the people who are there are dancing really hard And I remember there was one gig in particular at System where it was like 10 p.m. so it was pretty early, but this person was doing handstands and the worm like across the floor and cartwheels, and they were just like full body dancing. So that was, and I love that they liked the music enough to want to do that.
Was it like, it was early in the night, right?
Yeah. So they had the space on the dance floor to do this.
So maybe he's a teacher or something.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Maybe he was imagining himself, somewhere like he has space and I don't know. It was at where? System?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. The weirdest DMs you ever received after a gig?
There's a lot of really weird men in my DMs.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're not the only girl, but yeah.
Yeah. Asking me all kinds of questions about DJing that don't make sense. Yeah, a lot of creepy DMs, a lot of, hey, can you book me? Hey, can you make music for me? I don't make music. Like just a lot of asking me for things without ever speaking to me before. I
mean, you're in Montreal, so we can expect something like that. But also it's the scene. It's not against like people and stuff, but it's just like, I don't know, like where we usually go out and the place, like people they're not like the cleanest person, I would say.
I think you can be respectful about it. I think there's ways to do it that are chill instead of just like, hey, give me all these things and all your contacts and all this, and also do you want to go out on a date, all in one go, not even hi, how are you? So I think you can be a bit more normal than that.
Do you still need to have like at least like some sort of following to people notice you, or do you think it's nothing related to that?
No, I mean, it depends on what your goals are. If you want to play local venues, then like, no, not at all. Most of the people who DJ often in the city don't have a huge social following and don't post clips and that kind of thing. I also think that like online DJ culture is really centered around like a crazy drop or a transition, and that's not necessarily what works well in clubs. Like at least the clubs I go to, not every song is a mashup. Like I think that it gets boring pretty quickly, and like you're not like changing the song every like 45 seconds or like doing a crazy drop every single transition. Like it'd be kind of intense.
Yeah, no, you respect the songs and you just play with the flow.
Yeah, for sure.
100%. Okay, we're gonna end up soon. We always like end up with the like quick fire question. So it's like either like a word, like the answer is either like a word or a question and maybe like one or two words. So it's like the first thing that comes to your mind, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna read for that as always because there is a lot.
Okay.
First word is after party.
Du Rocher.
Festival.
Picnic.
DJ culture.
Funny.
USB.
Strawberry.
Hangover.
Liquid IV.
Sleep.
Important to me.
Montreal.
Cold.
Yeah, because we're in the cold days. Request.
No.
Record label.
Arbutus.
Intimate or bigger crowd?
Intimate.
Opening or closing set?
Opening.
House or techno?
House.
Sunrise or sunset set?
Sunrise.
Indoor or outdoor venue?
Indoor.
I'm starting to understand your style a lot.
Yeah.
120 or 130 BPM?
130.
If you could play one track for the rest of your life, which one would you choose?
If Madonna Calls by Junior Vasquez.
If Madonna calls. If Madonna calls.
Okay. The cat
The
cat is calling us.
Yeah.
Last one. If you could time travel to any rave or any club in history, which one would you choose?
I feel like the easy answer is like New York in the 90s, but I'm actually really interested in like the goth scene in Mexico City. I feel like that at any point in time would be really cool.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it fits your vibe, so yeah, for sure. Thank you so much, Fleur, for the invitation and for accommodating us for the interview. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video, and I'll see you on the next one.